Welcome back everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming, continuing my playthrough of Total War Saga Troy as Achilles. It's been several turns since my last video. I had a huge mess to clean up here near Troy. It was not a fun experience. Took a lot of cheesing, let's put it like that. I think, I don't think I'm gonna play another Total War game on anything higher than normal, unless I'm sure that Creative Assembly hasn't messed things up, because they clearly did with this particular title. It seems Lycia has decided that to declare war against me, even though we did have a peace agreement. It doesn't matter. Like, the settlements there don't matter, as long as Paris is contained. The issue is actually to the north, so I'm gonna need chariots. Like, I don't care about this entire province. As long as Paris is not the one taking it, and even if he is, doesn't matter even so. Like, honestly, I can just deal with the whole affair quite easily. Okay, feed the fishermen. Right, so. We've got the chariot buildings. I'm just going to move Achilles over there. Disband these young spears and get chariots. 4 heavy chariots. I still need... I will need more wood. Okay, I'm just going to ask from Sparta.
To see such valor in one so young.
I have a lot of bronze, so... Okay. So I'll just trade that. So what I'm going to need is a bunch of chariots here. 4 chariots will do the trick. And give him an unstoppable force. Meanwhile, now an actual issue will be food. So he's just going to sit there for the time being. Now I just basically need to rebuild these armies while I sort some other things out. Okay. So this has got a handle on that. He's running away. This entire region. Don't I have another army around here somewhere? There's an army march. 2 armies marching there. Hold on a second. There we go. I was wondering about that.
Don't hold back.
Bam. So I might lose some territory north, but I'm going to... This army on the west coast will take all of their territory.
This place.
Is something of a messy situation. I will admit that. How many harpies I can get free, so I'll just disband these guys.
Complying. Awaiting orders.
And get some more units there. He should... Like, I'll take their capital myself. Since they're down there. I think that even if this entire stack of troops attacks the city will hold. Just some educated guesses. Now, I do have enough resources, so what I'm going to do is actually just get a temporary army over here. He'll do. I know I'm going to lose a lot of resources doing this, but I feel it's worthy trade.
Awaiting commands.
I'll win or die trying.
Battle warms the blood.
When the god may divine benevolence rain down.
Enemies beware. has not. War, now! Questionable, but effective. Hungry for action!
Kill them all. Make me proud. Enslave them. Duty first. I'll do it right. Bring the pain. I love a challenge. Bring their deaths. Break some heads. It's ours now. We will go down in history.
I respect your prowess in battle. I hope you will respect my intellect.
I'm ready.
All right. Yes. There is much to discuss.
This could work out well for us both.
It's uplifting to see such valor in one so young.
My rage burns! Your enemies will fall. Poison is a subtle weapon. Glory awaits us. None can stand against me. Send them packing! Attack! War makes the man. For victory! They shall be our slaves. Ready for war. Turn the ground red. This place is mine. Never subdued. March to glory. I will.
Dead before they know it. Right away. Great deeds. Without fail. Serving Ares. That is not possible.
Alright, since Lycia decided to throw away our mutually beneficial agreement, I have decided to put an end to their little presence here on my turf, so to speak. Now keep in mind, Lycia probably has a lot of resources, it's just the AI is bad at recruiting units and for some reason in this particular game. I don't know why. Nor do I really care right now. Since it doesn't matter at this particular juncture.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Without fail. Destroy them. Your loved ones will be bereft. Foes! Never broken. I will. Hungry for glory.
Alright, go, go, go.
Sons of Achilles! Never beat. Hit hard. Expect no mercy for the Achaeans. Swords! Bows ready! Master tactician. Ready to fire!
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Swords! Combat ready! For the Achaeans! Go at them!
Switch them to two-hander weapons.
Destroy the foe! Those ready! Let's see blood! Sons of Achilles! Swords! Massacre them! Students of Athena! Ready to serve! Spears! Destroy the foe!
They should be able to break there.
Spears!
And while they waste a valuable unit chasing down one of my useless units,
Go at them! Arrows ready! Lord of War! Feel my might! Bring death! You are bound!
they can also outmaneuver them.
Sons of Achilles! Sons of Achilles! Let's see blood! Trained and ready! Master tactician! Swords! Bows! Advance men! Sons of Achilles! Onward, warriors! They're on advance combat!
Flank around.
Student of Athena! Masters of war! Arrows ready! Awaiting
Chariots incoming there.
to glory! On the move!
They'll need help.
Hurry!
Hungry for glory!
They should be able to hold there, despite the enormous pressure they're under.
Wreak havoc! Don't hold back! Mounted raiders! Man and horse united! Go at them! We live to ride! Horses to the fore! As you were! Man and beast! Forward march! No mercy! Onward, warriors! Your javelin! Prepare! Wipe them out! Trained and ready! Massacre! Let's see blood! Onward, warriors! Spears! Wreak havoc! Your life is yours! Swords! Arms at your command! Attack! You're going remorseless! Trained and ready!
You are not worth fighting anyway. I await orders.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Massacre them! Horse folk!
Hungry for glory!
Forward we go! Centaurs! Advance them! Swift and nimble! Bows!
Lord of war!
Spears! Swords!
Foes, beware!
Strike hard! Awaiting orders! Forward we go!
Master tactician! No mercy!
Swords! At your command!
Your warriors are rallying.
Strike hard!
As ordered!
All powerful! Swords! Foes, beware!
Student of Athena! Awaiting orders!
Destroy the foe! Centaurs! Let's see blood!
Lord of war!
You don't ready to serve!
I hear only fear!
For the Achilles!
Spears!
Go at them! Swords! Trained and ready! Don't hold back!
You are no warrior!
His army actually suffered few casualties. Well, the actual field army, that is. But the one in the settlement probably took a heck of a beating.
I have done well. Veteran strategist. Show no fear. Make this place ours. Experienced in war. We have an accord.
I...
Champion of champions! Ready to march. I will fight to the last! Protect the settlement!
I love a challenge.
Favored or cursed, I know the difference.
I'm...
I know the impossible when I...
Their next journey will be on Cairn's Ferry.
I won't give.
We will fail.
You ask too much.
That is not possible.
I'll do it right.
I really would rather not have to march an army all the way there, but guess I will have to. My armies are needed east. They're needed in a real war, not this cleanup police operation that's going on here. And this is what I mean by the real war. The war being fought outside of Troy against the might of the Trojan armies. I'm keeping two of the principal Trojan factions occupied, though. I'm keeping Paris occupied. I've annihilated his armies. And Dardania, well, Dardania is in its own bloody mess. Truthfully, at this stage, I'm just going to remove units from... okay, that will do. I'm going to remove some units from Ajax's army, and at least I'm getting bronze.
Make me proud.
Yeah, this battle is not going to be one. This is a issue.
I'll win or die trying.
You may find.
None of the choices that I actually have available here are any good. None of them will reach in time.
Wise in war.
Inspired by
As you can figure out, will be a pretty big issue. Yeah, just gonna get chariots over here. Actually, screw it. I don't have time for this.
For death and glory. Glory
Okay,
awaits
over
us.
here, I'll just get rid of 2 Fian spears and... I guess 2 of these guys.
Loyal service.
Yes, I am going to get that many.
I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
Sure we could, if you were more reasonable about it.
I feel sure your heart is open to my words.
I need about 2,000. Okay. I really can't afford to throw down gold in this venture, though.
Consider...
Okay, that will do. So 2,000 wood, courtesy
War
of
makes the man.
them.
None can stand against me.
All right.
Eager for action.
My ally over here will
My rage burns.
kill them, and then we have a battle.
Cut them down.
Okay. The tide will turn while the Myrmidons and my heavy infantry will march through the streets of the settlement to wipe out the garrison. The chariots will just obliterate their army. You know, I think the turning point that came for me when it came to chariots wasn't really just like how easy it was to obliterate enemy units with them. No, it really came down when the AI showed up with them and obliterated my army. Let's say Paris was a bit of a nuisance when he showed up with a full stack force.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
With the Trojan Doom stack.
Ready to serve! With me, charioteers! Charioteers ready! Trained and ready! Go at them! Spears! Swords! Let's get to it! Fine! Forcing is for weakling! Harnessed and ready!
Why, hello there.
Awaiting orders!
Your hero is under attack.
Hungry for glory! Charioteers ready! For the Achilles!
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Sons of Achaia! Strike hard! For glory, expect!
Yes, that is their entire reinforcement army wiped out in a single swift blow.
Combat ready! Awaiting
This is why I want the chariots.
Bring it on! Hand of Ares! Chariots ready!
You'd think an army made up of Myrmidons would hold up better under pressure. You would be wrong. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Now, there were mistakes that I made in setting all of it up. I didn't focus as much as I should have on my units getting experience.
Trained and ready!
And I paid the price for that mistake.
Command! At your command! Forces harnessed! Trained and ready! Attack! Now you die!
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Go at them! Free cover! Harnessed and ready!
Okay, they're gonna need to break them down.
Sons of Achaia! Let's see blood! Let's see blood! Minotaur! Masters of war! Born ready! For the Achaeans! Strike hard! Wipe them out!
You will soon hold the enemy's victory point.
And victory is mine. Achilles. Why is this keep happening? I'm just like, he's like wounded, but he didn't take any damn damage. There's no benefit in looting it.
None can stand
Yeah, that's
against
just
me.
really, really weird.
Sickness ends many ambitions.
Okay, we have another Dardanian force. At this point, I've defeated their main armies, and they're just throwing militias against me.
I'd like to give Achilles a chance, but I'm not a fool.
Okay, what do they want? I need that army to march as quickly as they can there. That's gonna be an issue. If I lose the settlement, that is. Because then I'll have to recapture it, rebuild it, you name it.
Those who oppose me meet Hades.
That will not work.
It's uplifting to see such valor in one so young.
Not. I suppose we may as well talk. Let's hear it then.
Ike. Looks like... Go on. Try to convince me. I never... Of course... You... This... Let us...
Strong in defense.
I see that Aeneas has decided to commit ritual suicide against me. Oh, and he's brought so many friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 entire stacks of troops against Achilles. Whatever shall I do? He does have a unit of chariots. The only danger in that entire army. But it's like, seriously, this is like... Attacking Achilles is suicide in the best situation. And this is not the best situation for them, I can assure you of that much. Okay, going to put these guys here. No reason to throw them away. Chariots will do what chariots do, which is wipe their entire bloody army. And the Myrmidons, well, they'll hold the line. Against the might of Troy. Okay, I think... Yep, I'll put them over there. They'll hold there. Put 2 of them here with the Minotaur. Put Achilles in the center, and that will be it. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Ask and you shall receive, I suppose.
Not a problem.
Charioteers, ready!
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Chariots, advance!
All right, Dardanian rebels advancing. The only actual issue besides those guys
Your hero is under attack.
is if one of the enemy heroes has a taunt ability. Even then, these are not your regular chariots, these are reinforced chariots.
Hungry for glory! Wreak havoc! Awaiting orders!
So the amount of damage they can do.
Awaiting orders!
What the hell? It's like getting hit by a fucking freight train.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Natural command! Wreak havoc! Chariots to the fore! Massacre them! Natural command! Ready to serve! Sons of Achilles! Harnessed and ready! Bring it on! Swords!
All right, they're breaking there.
Horses harnessed! Trained and ready! Horses harnessed! Foes beware! Chariots!
They'll hold. That's not the concern.
Moving out! Massacre them! For glory! And of Ares! Destroy them!
I think it has something to do with his chariot potentially. Maybe.
Charioteers, ready!
Could very well be. I'll just remove. Waste of points. I feel like, yeah, chariots are great, but they're not great on the heroes, which, by the way, goes completely against American tradition, because, like, the chariots are supposed to be the thing that heroes, above all, should use, right?
Awaiting orders! Swords! Achilles! As the gods foretold. Charioteers, ready! Born to battle! Now you die! Swords! Masters of war! For the Achaeans!
All right, these two will go and deal with
Sons of Achaea!
the enemy army that's pressuring Achilles directly. Not because I'm concerned about Achilles not holding, that's actually not the issue. It's more so like I just don't want them. I'll just send one unit actually. That'll be enough. There is the potential that these guys will be overrun by all the reinforcements that are going to be arriving.
Chariots! Combat!
Though I think... No, they won't.
Our allies flee the field.
Hungry for glory!
Holy crap, I'm just... Massacre doesn't even begin, I think, to describe what I'm doing here.
Charioteers ready.
How can they be so broken? It's like, okay.
Trained and ready. Trained and ready.
Chariots moving out! At your command! Foes, beware!
Okay. You call that a close victory. 168 men lost versus, well, the thousands.
Nice to be acknowledged.
A well-placed bow. Even the greatest army has weaknesses.
That's not possible. Champion of champions. War now. Born for war.
Not a feasible option?
Champion of champions. I will fight to the last. Show no mercy. You will serve or regret it. Know my wrath. For death and glory.
Poison is a subtle weapon.
I'll listen.
We will claim victory. War is my business.
Paris, Paris, Paris. What are you doing, Paris? Bringing your doom stack against me? Or trying to build a doom stack? Shall avail you not. Either way. I have the bigger and heavier chariots than he does. He only has 2 units of chariots. I have 4. He might have the superior infantry force. He absolutely does have the superior infantry force. But it won't bloody matter.
Armed and ready. Have you said? Horses harnessed. Chariots moving out. Wreak havoc.
Masters of war!
Your hero is under attack.
Masters of war. Awaiting orders. No mercy. Chariots move. Wipe them out.
Don't hold back!
Eager for combat. Of course. Charioteers, ready. Chariots.
Ready to serve!
Sons of Achaia.
The top priority.
Spears. Awaiting orders. Standing firm. I will.
Horses harnessed!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Let's see blood!
No mercy. Chariots ready.
I lost 1 unit of chariots. That's fine though. Those guys are a bit too strong even for my chariots, actually.
Rush them. You won't even slow me down.
Go, go, go.
Victory is close enough to taste.
My power grows. Sons of Achaia.
Spears! Wipe them out! Destroy the foe!
Combat ready.
Chariots, forth!
Onward, warriors.
Chariots, moving up! Chariots, ready!
Ready to defend. As ordered. No mercy.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Give the word.
At your command! Charioteers, ready! Combat ready!
Sons of Achaia. Destroy the foe.
Hardly a cutting insult!
Trained and ready.
Your blood will soak the earth! Spears! Advance back! Onward! Awaiting orders! Go at them!
Standing firm.
Harnessed and ready! Strike hard! Spears! Ready to serve! Horses harnessed! Go at them! Sons of Achaia!
The enemy hero has sustained a wound.
Oh, they just, they didn't die by the looks of it, they just fled. Suppose. Okay.
Move it, men! We will claim victory. Death or glory! Get in there! We'll make slaves of them. You can count on me.
Not an option.
Set up a watch. I will fight to the last. Slaughter them. Turn the ground red.
We could both profit from this.
This is a good time to talk.
I've got what it takes.
You may find 2 sick dogs.
Away we go.
I won't give ground. Bring their death. Occupy this place.
We're not.
I can't see it. I admire Achilles. He's welcome to speak. I'm...
Achilles probably needs the bargaining practice.
Talk. Take wine. Forging war.
I always have a plan. Hold on now. Perhaps you should reconsider.
I can't do it. Bring their deaths. Send them packing.
Okay.
War
So-
is my business.
He's contained them over there. This will not be solved so easily. I mean, Hector is coming. I still have the army there of 11 units. What does Hector have? Okay, so he's not bringing a doom stack. Those champions of Troy, they are scary.
Kill them all!
Am I even researching, actually? Kind of forgot, honestly, at this stage. I'm like... Okay.
I'll win or die trying.
Ah, Odysseus. What have you fucking done? This is one of the issues, by the way, of playing with the AI on the highest difficulty. It creates an issue in its own right, since the AI is good at controlling more territories. So it's like all the Confederation, like, I get it. It's like, oh, the AI is supposed to be stronger if they confederate. They're not. They actually are weaker. So in this case, what Odysseus has done has really fucked us over, because without Sparta and the armies that Sparta was bringing to the table, right? No. I mean, granted, he does have a lot of armies. He's gonna wage war. He's gonna do a lot of stuff, right? But you're laying siege to Troy? That's a foolish sentiment. How in the world did he even get hurt? Okay. Right. So enough fun times for now. We've been fighting for a couple of turns now. I think I'll just fight this battle, but I'll leave Ajax for the next episode. Honestly, it's not like Ajax is going to lose. He's certainly not going to lose. That's not even a question. Though it is interesting that they are marching. That's like, oh, I'm gonna bring 2 stacks of troops against you to try and reclaim Troy. You know what? Maybe I should let them have a crack at trying to take Troy. Good luck with that. Have fun. Now, the problem is, more so than anything else,
Is receiving reinforcements.
really, the actual issue that I'm going to have to contend with over here is the fact that the AI just has infinite resources at this point, so it's like there's nothing I can do to stop them, to even weaken them. Like, I basically have to destroy all their territories, which kind of ruins the point of the economic war. At the same time, because the AI has so much resources, every battle, like, I'm literally sustaining my economy, not through sacking settlements, not through the settlements that I own, though obviously that is helping me, I'm not going to deny that. But the principal source of my income, I think, right now, beyond the settlements I obviously do control, but one of the primary sources of my income is obviously through the...
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
I was a bit worried that I'd face the general like that.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Awaiting orders! Massacre them! Attack! Chariots!
Sword ready!
Don't hold back!
At your command. Trained and ready.
Harnessed and ready. At your command.
Oh, gonna have to get these guys out, because if I don't, I'm just going to lose them.
Go at them. Bring it on. There you go. Fight. Foes, beware. Let's see blood. No mercy. Chariots, move.
Chariots ready. Masters of war.
Foes, beware.
Go at them.
Trained and ready. Let's get to it.
And with all of this, I'm going to eliminate Aeneas.
Horses harnessed.
Your hero is under attack.
Combat ready. Let's see blood.
Godlike power.
Sons of Achaia. Sword.
Strike hard.
Ready to burn.
To war. Charioteers ready. With me.
For the Aeneas.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Hungry for glory. Strike hard. Harnessed ready.
Chariots advance. Don't hold back.
Trained and ready.
Chariots ready. Attack.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Swords. Spears.
Chariots move. Hungry for glory. At your command.
Forward to battle. Combat ready.
Words will not cease. Charioteers ready.
Alright, Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and enable notifications.